Alright, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to pop on, make a quick video, another blaster video. Still waiting on a couple formats to come out. Still waiting to see the hangers, the fat packs, and the mega boxes in the wild. I believe they're coming next week. Maybe sooner, but you know, I check every day, just see what we have at the local Targets, Dick's Sporting Good, Walmart. But it's been pretty dry, so I'm going to make another video for Topps Chrome 2026 Blaster. So far, if you followed the channel, I haven't really had luck, so hopefully that changes today. So one box coming up. Hoping to get my first numbered. There are a lot of sharp cards. You have the MVP buyback. This one has the baseball parallels and the red, white, and blue refractors. I've been lucky to get a lot of big names in it, but I almost wonder if they like only do the big names. I hate to say that out loud because I know I'm getting like a Zach Cole rookie or, you know, no disrespect to anybody, but just something like super low end. I mean, I guess if you get a star on those parallels, it kind of saves the box. But I'm really looking to get a numbered or an auto. It'd be nice to see something in these so far, but let's go. There's 7 packs. We're going to start pack 1. Let's see what we can get. Alright, starting out with George Springer. It's a nice insert of Pete Crow. I don't believe this count. I'm like 99% sure this, say he was to win NL MVP by some strange reason, I don't believe this would count in any way, shape, or form as a buyback, which is a shame because it's an insert at the end of the day. It should count as something. This one's really cool. It's past and present. Barry Larkin and Ellie De La Cruz. Anybody who's been ripping Topps over the last handful of years, Barry Larkin finds his way in every product. I was a big fan. I mean, honestly, very underrated shortstop. Probably the best in the NL of the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. I'd probably put money on him. And then Gleyber Torres. There's a refractor. Yep. So, not a terrible first box. 2 inserts. I mean, first pack. For 2 inserts and a refractor. Not too shabby. Pack 2 coming up. So, I mean, there's value. I mean, that when you rip a pack like that, it feels good, but I mean, it's not there's no value to be had. It's just really for the collecting, which is fine. Conley Early, rather, he just got traded to the Nationals for Curtis Mead. I hate the trade for the Red Sox, but I mean, I don't know. Could be wrong. Mead, maybe he's coming into his own and becomes a superstar. Just he's been a journeyman since he was a highly rated prospect. So we'll see. Maybe he does really well in Fenway Park. Maybe he hits a lot off the wall. Cody Bellinger, I believe he just got hurt, which is a shame. Kobe Mayo. And then Herberto Hernandez on the Ray Wave rookie. He's having a pretty good year. He's a little older of a rookie, but he's actually having a solid year. I think he was somewhere around a dozen home runs. All right, so pack 12, pack 12 home runs. Pack 3 coming up. So I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. I'm loving filming a lot of content. I was waiting for my breakthrough. I mean, I'm going to do this regardless, but having a real good time doing these videos. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. Noah Cameron on the Gold Cup. We got Brendan Donovan on the Mariners. I thought he was going to be all the difference in the world for that club. It seemed like they really shored up their lineup, but I mean, nobody could have suspect this would happen to the Mariners. They really fell off a cliff, but I'm not counting them out. I definitely think they could be a second half team. Joe Adell, he's somebody I see fully getting traded at the deadline. Just a great bat and a phenomenal fielder. And then the last of this pack will be Corey Seager on the Wrecking Crew. I have quite a few of these. This one's sharp. I love Corey Seager. I wish he was healthy. Phenomenal player when he is. Pack 4. Roman Anthony on the Rookie Cup. He's had an awful season, but these are still cards I think you're going to want to keep long term. I don't think he's ever going to be like a 40-40 guy, but I could see him being a 30-30 guy, you know, a solid player. I'm still a big fan of his. I really am. This guy, that's probably somebody good to compare him to. I mean, Jordan Walker had some lousy years before his breakout season this year. Just because you're a highly rated prospect doesn't mean you're going to walk into the league and dominate. Sometimes it takes some time. Jordan Walker's still relatively young. He's 25. You think of somebody like Judge who came up when they were like 27, so he's got time. Any type of Japanese superstar usually doesn't come over to the mid to late 20s. I want to say Murakami's pushing late 20s, and I know the kid up in Toronto, he's like 30. So, I mean, these kids, they're still ahead of the game. You know, they really are. And this one's cool. Again, this is going to be not a short print by any stretch of the imagination. It's Perspectives, but it's the first non-Roman Anthony I got. So Trout looks really cool. Just a beautiful card. Again, there's 83,000, so not even close to a short print, but just awesome card. Definitely would love to pull like Ohtani or Judge or one of the big names. Skeens. Skeens is like pitching, and it's like over the pitcher's mound. I've seen that one. That one's absolutely sweet. But yeah, Trout, future Hall of Famer, phenomenal. And then I got the baseball parallel coming up, and I jinxed myself. I said earlier, it's like a bunch of stars. So I got Kyle Manzardo. He's not a terrible player, but I mean, he's certainly not the Mookie Betts and the Aaron Judges that I was lucky enough to pull. But yeah, not terrible. Now we're going to go to pack 5. There we go. Yeah, I'm really... Perspectives, I can't quite wrap my head around why they would make so many of those. I mean, what a beautiful card. That should be like a case hit to end all case hits, you know? That one's really good looking. It's a shame. All right, so Ronald Acuna Jr. We're going to have Stephen Kwan. Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup. Love it. Outside chance you want to keep this one because I know they're really falling off a cliff. But say they get hot in the second half, they win the AL West behind him having, you know, just a phenomenal season, which he really is actually having. But say he even steps up his game, this could be a $20 card at a hobby shop come the end of the season. And then next we have Jose Ramirez. I'm not sure how he's doing individually. I don't think he's having a phenomenal... I think he's just having his typical Jose Ramirez season, which is a compliment. He's such a phenomenal player. But this potentially could be the $40 buyback. Say, you know, we still got a full 2 months. So when somebody gets red hot, the best could still be ahead of somebody on a season, you know. So they don't hand the award out in July for a reason. But that should be something decent. I'm just going to take a sip of my water real quick. So, unlike the last few years, it's not just make a pile of Judge and Raleigh and a pile for Ohtani. You're really going to want to keep a lot of your chrome base and your refractors because, I mean, it's certainly going to be Ohtani, but there's an outside chance that, like, Pete Crow wins it. Like, say, God forbid, an injury, something of that nature, which I would never wish on Ohtani. I think he's one of the most entertaining players I've ever seen. I think we all tend to agree with that. Beyond the pitching and the hitting ability, I mean, he's a phenomenal hitter. He's a phenomenal pitcher. He's a great personality. He's a funny guy. I love just watching his mannerisms. But barring injury, somebody like Pete Crow could step right in. Who knows? And then the AL, to me, is wide open. I know they have Jordan, the heavy betting favorite, but I wouldn't feel comfortable betting on him at all just because... Yes, if they get hot and he wins the Triple Crown, it's a no doubt about it. But if they fall to like third, they're battling in the basement of the AL West, then what would make him valuable exactly? You know what I mean? Especially with other guys like a Nick Kurtz, like a Ben Rice, like a Junior Caminero. They're leading their team to the playoffs, you know? But I don't keep rambling here. So this is going to be pack 6. I just love to talk baseball. If you noticing, if you write anything in the comments, I'm very quick to respond. I love to talk to you guys. I've had a couple people just randomly comment. It's so cool. All right, next we got Bryce Matthews, rookie card. Pulled a lot of good stuff for him in Series 1. Novelli Marte. I heard a lot about this guy that just he has all the talent in the world. He just hasn't been able to put it together. So I've been meaning to like look up his career. I guess he's just like one of those 5-tool. Maybe I'm going to compare him to like a O'Neal Cruz type. Like just can't put it together, but you see it. It's all there. Corbin Burns. I don't believe he's back yet, but what a boost he'll be if he gets back in time for Arizona to make a wild card run. Who knows? But what a pitcher he is when he's. It's a shame to have not seen him pitch in over a year due to injury. And then big ticket player, you're going to have Bobby Witt. How great of a card is that? Oof. Seriously, I can't reiterate how much I love this like insert. Such a great insert. And Bobby Witt's such a great one to get. And then we're going to go pack 7. This is the final pack. I really would... I think I'm not going to get a number because the red, white, and blue is still out there. So that's a shame. Like, to not get it... to open 4 blasters and not get a auto or a numbered or anything remotely close to a case hit. I mean, I could just genuinely be unlucky, which is fine. But I also am curious, like, if other people are pulling numbers out of their blasters, you know? Because it's not all about me. I hope everybody's doing well, you know. But here we go. We got Gunnar Henderson. If you've pulled a number out of a blaster, I would love to know. If you want to share what you pulled, like if you got it to 150 Ozzie Albies, I'll be jealous because I have nothing going for me with that. And then a rookie, Jacob Marcy on the Gold Cup. Very cool. He was one of, I believe, only one of 2 rookies with the Gold Cup rookie card. Him and Roman. These cards are like absolutely beautiful. He's a pretty solid player too. The Marlins are actually having a great season. And then we got the Phillies. What we got here? Oh, Justin Crowe. I was just about to say it. Like, I wasn't sure. I thought it was... I'm not quite sure who it was. So I was like, oh, man, another bum. But, yeah, this is an excellent one. Low-key, like a red, white, and blue. You know, the city of brotherly love. Yeah, America... the 250, like just the All-Star game in Philadelphia. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to say this is the common theme of these blasters. The final card has been the card of the box. And this one, due to it being highly touted rookie, it's following the trend. So this is an awesome card. I'm going to just pause the video and I'm going to come back and I'm going to kind of go over what I got. Be right back. All right. Thank you for that. Just welcome back. So I just want to go over the hits. Nothing crazy, as you saw. But I'm going to count Nick Kurtz as a potential MVP buyback. And I discussed it. I mean, he's one of the top 5 candidates. So definitely a hold. Potentially a $20 card. This one's sharp. The past to presents, Ellie De La Cruz and Barry Larkin. Sharp card. Retail exclusive, I believe. Rookie Ray Wave of Humberto Hernandez. Sharp looking card. A couple refractors. Going to have Jose Ramirez, which, if he wins the MVP, that's a $40 card. But unlikely. I don't believe he's even in the top 5, so I won't go that far. Gleyber Torres on the refractor as well. Then we're going to have Wrecking Crew. We're going to have Corey Seager. Great looking card. And Bobby Witt on the big ticket. Big ticket players, rather. Very sharp card. Then some 91 All-Stars have a rookie Gold Cup of Jacob Marcy. And Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA, having a great season. And then Kyle Manzardo on the baseball parallel, sharp card. And then very cool Perspectives. Again, it's a really high print count. It's 83,000, so not a rare card, but has the look of a rare card, which is awesome. And then finally, Justin Crawford, great rookie. This is a beautiful, it's not quite a color match, but just maybe how Americana, the city of Philadelphia is, you know, with the Liberty Bell, and it's the home where the Declaration of Independence was signed. So very historical city. So kind of a color match in its own weird way, but I'm happy. This card really made it for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I do well? Or do you think, just another Chrome box? Still no numbered, so that's disappointing. Like, subscribe, and follow, and share with anybody you think would kind of like this kind of content, because I'm going to continue to pump it out. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm having a blast. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully I'm getting better at it. I feel a lot smoother than when I first started. Learning a new set's always going to be like that anyway, so it's kind of a double down, but learning the Chrome pretty well, knowing what I'm looking for. So already pretty knowledgeable about it. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.